Shopping backwards is the term. It's the trend. But I'll tell you what, it may sound new because of grocery prices, but I guarantee you my grandmother did it. We touched on this in 3 Things to Know the other day. Shopping backwards simply means, not like what you guessed, Sam.
Start at the other end of the store?
It does not have anything to do with the way you... In fact, you should hit a store the way you're used to hitting it.
I always do.
Well,
That's
and if
more
it's
efficient.
the first time you're visiting, it's impossible to shop backwards that way because you don't know which is which.
What kills me is when it's a national chain and one of them is laid out differently than the other one. Like,
that is.
why?
I know, they're all designed differently.
Why,
Just when you
corporate?
think you've mastered Walmart.
Right.
A store that I used to grocery shop at years ago, they would change the store around that specific location every now and then.
Why?
So it's like I had a system
Just to
boom,
keep
boom,
you on your
boom,
toes?
And all of a sudden, okay, where are the cookies? We flipped those.
It's probably a retail research
It
reason
probably is.
for them doing that. No, shopping backwards is starting at home, looking at your fridge, your pantry, even your freezer, looking at what you already have so you know what you have to work with when you go to the store, then you shop to build on that.
No, that makes sense. And then you also won't be redundant. I've done that before. It's like, I'm pretty sure we're out of mayo. No, we're not. There's already 2 in the pantry.
Correct. Everybody's done that too. It's, it just makes a lot of sense. We talked about that before I took you clothes shopping the other day, Murphy. It's like, let's look at what you have already so we know what we actually need, so we don't end up with 5 gray sweaters.
Yeah.
But it just makes sense because grocery prices, it's a thing. It's not going down. But you do already have stuff. If you're not seeing, how many times you open the pantry, you don't see it anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing is, at some point, you are going to have to replenish your pantry if that's the only way you shop.
Oh, yeah. It helps you clear it out.
Yeah.
So shopping backwards is the term.
Right.
I feel like also it's a skill set. It is that you have to practice. You have to make yourself do it. There are people who can open a pantry and go, I can make this with that. All I need is to add tomato sauce.
Yeah.
And then there are people who can't do that. So start practicing.
And 9 times out of 10, it's on the way home where you realize, oh, wait, I need to stop at the store. So you're not going to have time to shop backwards.
Yeah.
You're going to shop forwards.